Hola y'all, it's your girl Michelle Flores, and this is my channel Run Gorda Run, where I talk about all things related to health, fitness, mental health, using exercise as a spiritual practice, and working through grief in a day-to-day way. So today I am going to be participating in something that I have been really excited about for a few months now, because it is an opportunity to give back to people in my life who are so important to me. Today, we are participating in the annual MS Walk. Now, for those of you who don't know, MS, also known as multiple sclerosis, is a genetic degenerative disorder that affects all kinds of different parts of a person's body, particularly parts of the body related to movement. So it can affect joints, it can affect muscles, and this is a disease that's affected quite a few people that I know, whether it's my best friend's mom, a few coworkers that I've had. And so I wanted to take today to, one, donate to an amazing cause, and I will link the donation website down below if you are interested in donating, but also just show an act of solidarity in a time when so many of us are being forced to be socially separate from the people around us, and recognize that you can be physically separate from the people that are important to you, but you can still emotionally support them in ways that are, if not exactly the same, at least comparable to the way life was before we were in this social distancing situation. So with that being said, today my family and I, we're gonna go take our walk. It's a mile long. We'll probably do a little bit more, to be honest, but it's also a nice way for us to get out of the house, break out of our routine, our normal Saturday cleaning routine, and do something that is good for our souls and our bodies. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Sit down. You want to sit up? Like
The
that?
joys of trying to do a walk with a toddler.
Not yet, Violet. Wait. We just wait.
She's
Wait.
literally trying to crawl out of her stroller right now.
Wait, Violet. We'll get out this way.
Oh Lord.
We will.
Okay,
Just wait.
church. Got my husband up front, daughter in the stroller, my son all the way up there, and of course the eldest daughter, Miss Roxy. What are we doing, Lito? Walking Roxy. The one crappy thing about living in Florida, I gotta say, is that even when it's not that hot outside, like it is today, like it's not even sunny, I'm pouring in sweat right now. I am just like already drenched, and we've only made it halfway through our walk, so I feel like it's gonna be one of those really rough summers. So of course, as our luck would have it, it starts to rain in this walk we're doing in the middle of the park now. You just gotta love that Florida weather, don't you? Also, someone's blowing leaves over there because, you know, that's what we do in Florida. We blow leaves in the middle of April. So here we go, trying to run home now. Okay, so we finally made it back from our walk, and it was so nice to get outside for a little bit, even though today's a little bit overcast and kind of gray, and it started raining on us a little bit as we were walking. It was still really nice, and as we were going, we had a group chat going for everyone else who was participating in the walk texting each other pictures. It was a great reminder for me that there's definitely a way to be social while not necessarily being in proximity to other people, right? And so as I was going through this process, it just reminded me, what are some ways that we can practice social responsibility in this age of social distancing? I live in Florida. We're kind of all over the place right now with how we're practicing social distancing as a state, and yet in a personal day-to-day kind of basis, I know outside of my immediate family, I don't really talk to anyone else, and I don't really see anyone else unless I can call them, text them, FaceTime, and so on. So if we are able to use these resources that we have, we're able to call each other, text each other, FaceTime, we can see each other's faces, maybe not in person, but we can definitely make it happen. And I'm sorry I'm being weird. My baby hairs are just driving me kind of crazy right now. So yeah, I think this entire process just reminded me how privileged I truly am to live in this time right now, to have a steady job. As a teacher, I'm still working. It's not the kind of work that I'm used to doing, but I'm still earning a paycheck, as is my husband. And so I really want to make sure that I am showing gratitude with the way that I'm living my life, but also paying it forward in any way that I can. So if it means going on walks like this and donating to really good causes, then that's what I'm gonna do. If it means recommending people for part-time work with one of the part-time jobs I have, that's what I'm gonna do. And it's all about just taking care of each other and helping each other out, because Lord knows these millionaires and billionaires and politicians don't really have our best interests at heart at the end of the day. So with that being said, I'd love to hear from you. What are some ways that you are practicing social responsibility in this age of social distancing? What are some ways that you are taking care of each other? What does that look like to you? And if you would like, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. So, like I said before, my name is Michelle Flores. This is Run Gorda Run. If you'd like to donate to my own personal fundraiser where I am raising money for the American Brain Tumor Association, you can also find that link down below. And if you want to give me a recommendation on what to do with these baby hairs right here, because they literally have a mind of their own, let me know. Your girl could use some tips. Maybe I just need to start buying some eco gel and just anyway, that's a whole other story. All right, thanks y'all, bye.